Hey guys, this is Benjamin and welcome back to our mini lesson on dividing polynomials 3.3 of our polynomials unit. So today we'll be looking at two ways that you can divide a polynomial. So just like dividing numbers, let's say you divide x cubed minus 4x minus 18 by x minus 3. So you write the original equation inside here, but you have to write the plus 0x squared because the operation would be incorrect if you did not write that. So just write the zeros even if it's not in the original equation, and for the quotient just write x minus 3 like this. So how many times does x go into x cubed? Which is x squared. So you write x squared at the top and you multiply this number into this polynomial, which you get x cubed minus 3x squared, and you subtract that from this equation. You subtract that, which this is eliminated, and this becomes plus 3x squared, and this goes down just like dividing numbers. When there's no more to divide from this number, you just bring that number down, just like the polynomials. And you do the same process. How many times does x go into 3x squared? 3x times, yes. And you multiply 3x to this polynomial once again. Minus 3x squared minus 9x. And you reach a conclusion of this, doing the same process, and you reach the remainder of negative 3. So as shown in the numbers, or dividing numbers, when you get a remainder, you write the quotient of 285 there, and you put the remainder at the numerator and put the divisor in the denominator. Just like that, for the polynomials, you can write negative 3 there, and the divisor under the remainder. This is one way to solve the polynomials dividing. And let's look at the practice problem. Evaluate negative 4x cubed plus x squared minus 2x plus 3 by x plus 1. So let's see, how many times does x go into negative 4x cubed? This cancels and this becomes squared, so it's negative 4x squared, which you can multiply that into the original equation, and you get this, which this cancels out, and this becomes 5x squared. How many times does x go into 5x squared? 5x times. When you multiply 5x into, and you bring that down there, when you multiply 5x into the divisor, this happens, and this gets cancelled, and it becomes negative 7x plus 3. And how many times does x go into negative 7? Which is negative 7. So negative 7, multiply that into the divisor, negative 7x minus 7, which you get 10. Negative 4x cubed plus x squared minus 2x plus 3 over x plus 1 equals negative 4x squared plus 5x minus 7 and plus 10 over x plus 1. Yes, and that process is called long division. This method is used very well when you're dividing a polynomial by a polynomial that has a degree of 2 or greater, because you can use this for any kinds of equations, like negative 5x to 6th power minus 7x to the 3rd power plus x minus 9 over negative 3x to the 4th power plus 2x squared. Yes, long division could be used to solve problems like these. That was pretty much it about long division.